Good morning. Okay, welcome back to my channel. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Sasha. I am a scrapbooker, crafter, jewelry maker, you name it. That's what I do. I usually create in somewhat of a frenzy because I have an idea in my head and I want to get it out and just put it out there. So frenzy can also mean manic and whatnot else. So I think sometimes that is true to my nature in the sense that, if I don't get it out of my system, it will drive me a little bit crazy. And but that's the same with anything that we're all passionate about. So, having said that, I wanted to recap the last few months actually. Um Sorry, hold on just 1 second. Still haven't managed to have my morning coffee yet, so I gotta get that in there. So for the last few months, I have been busy in the studio creating up a storm between repurposing a bird cage for something a little bit more decorative, to cards, to journals, to art journals, and gift giving and things like that. So it's been a wild ride so far. So I'm not sure how the rest of this is going to go. Um, like I said, when I first started this, it was just a way for me to work out how I was feeling at the time. I was going through a bit of a depressive state, so it was very therapeutic for me. And now I'm at the point where, okay, I'm a little bit calmer. So it took a few months, but I'm a little bit calmer now, and it's a little bit easier for me to get through my day. Having said all that, though, I still want to be in the studio. I still want to create content for my viewers. Thank you very much for those of you who have subscribed. Um, I am One Take Sally, so I try to do this only once. So if I slur my words or if I talk too fast or whatever, I apologize. Um, Today is not the sunniest of days, so the lighting in here is not the greatest either. And as you can see behind me, it's quite a bit of stuff, but you know, like they say, it is what it is. It is a studio that I've had a lot of fun in, and rediscovering it has been a real true joy. Although the last couple of weeks I have been very busy with spring cleaning. It's spring, it's March, It, it needed to be done. Let's just say I've been ignoring it all winter because I've been in the studio. So for the last 2 weeks, spring cleaning has been my go-to creative frenzy. I've still been in the studio a little bit, to do some Easter cards and a few other things, but, my kitchen was ignored there for a while. So having wiped everything down, taken things out, and reorganizing the kitchen, my bathroom, my beauty room, just about everything in the house has gotten a overhaul. We had a leak in the basement there for a bit, so we had to rejig some things down there too. So it's been busy, let's put it that way. And, in between all that, daily life, happens too. So I've been busy in the kitchen cooking again. So it's one of those, creative frenzy can happen anywhere at any time in any different genre or subject of our lives. So, you go through your closet because you have this idea, okay, I can't stand it anymore. I want to clean up and I want to be done with it, which is perfect. It's very therapeutic to go through things. And I didn't do it the Marie Kondo way. I do it in a sense that, does it still serve a purpose? I do it in a sense of, okay, I don't get too attached to things emotionally myself. But when I went through my closet, I went through all the clothes that I used to wear at the warehouse. So when I used to work, these were the same things that I wore over and over, and I got so tired of them, and they had just, well, it's a warehouse, so the clothes don't look the greatest anymore after a while. So those were easy to get rid of. That was a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. So having done that, I just went a little bit further and sort of realizing, I have to sort of get to the point where I realize what my style is now. So I am not a teenager, obviously. I am not, you know, I don't work in a corporate world. I'm not sporty, let's put it that way. But, you know, I want to go and do more things outside now that the weather's nice, the sidewalks are clear, and it's all good to go. So that's what I want to do. That's the goal. However, my wardrobe does not reflect that 100% because I really do love clothes. I love fashion. I like being able to express myself in many different ways, which is why I have a studio, why I have a walk-in closet, which is why, you know, we all have all these things that surround us that make us feel better, or it should make us feel better about ourselves. If it doesn't, then obviously it's not the right type of stuff for you. So figuring that out was not an easy task. um, but you know, it's fun. It's interesting on how we think and how we sort of not social, yeah, maybe socialize. I think because we associate certain things with certain social events, I think we seem to think that we don't need to have, you know, this type of clothing or that type of clothing. But I like those type of clothing. You know, it's like I want to keep it because I like it. And, you know, it doesn't just spark joy, it sparks joy for a future me that I want to be. So I think that is important key element in our daily cleanup when we do our spring cleaning is like, okay, it may not serve me 100% right now where I'm at, but will it serve me in the future for what I want to be? That doesn't mean I'm going to keep all my clothes that are too small or too big or whatever. I will dress for what I am doing now, but what fits now. But, you know, it's the same as a studio. Do I need all the toys? No, I do not. Can I make do with what I have? Yes, probably. Is it fun to shop? Of course it is. But, you know, it doesn't have to be that way. And I think that's an important lesson I've learned in the last couple of weeks, that I need to redefine who I am a little bit, just a tweak here and there, just to sort of recreate this person that I want to be. And I think a lot of that has to do with the way our home looks and feels to us. So, yeah, needless to say, I've been very busy. Um, I've been putting out 3 videos a week. Now, that the weather is nice, I want to do only 2 videos a week. Because for the very simple reason that we all want to get out and do things, we don't have time to sit down and watch 3 videos a week of the same person. I totally get that. I don't do that myself. You do it when you have the time, and now that the weather's nicer, you want to spend your time elsewhere. So, not necessarily watching videos. You want to create your own stuff and you want to do your own thing. So, my goal is to upload videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's the goal. It might go down to 1 day a week once summer hits. So, we'll see how that goes. The thing is, with a creative frenzy, you have to be in the mood for it. So, I find myself being distracted with the outdoors. I want to be outside. And I point this way because my window's this way and I'm looking out there and I want to be out there. So that's the hope. It's to do more for myself and be outside and just soak up the sun, take my poor dog for a walk because we've been stuck inside all winter for the most part. So it'll be nice to just do our own little thing. Yeah, it's been feeling good though, getting through everything and creating for you guys. I mean, I have 22 subscribers. I never thought I'd have more than 5. Thank you so much for those of you who watch on a regular basis, and I appreciate it. I really do. And if, you know, you want to see something tried and, you know, you're not sure, it's like, well, you want ideas of something in particular, please let me know. Sorry, that did not come out very well. Yeah, so like I said, thank you so much for subscribing, and I appreciate all the support. Some of my videos are doing really well, and others, that's okay. You can't win them all, right? So, yeah, I appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Remember, next week, Tuesday and Thursday, and from there on in, probably twice a week, and then maybe one summer hit once a week. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. Or I might just take the summer off. I have no idea. We shall see. Okay, bye guys.